Hello everyone. In this video I'm going to discuss about the positive and normative economics. We will see in this video about the meaning of positive and normative economics and differences between positive and normative economics. Along with that we will see what are the importance of positive and normative economics. First we will see what is the meaning of positive and normative economics. Positive and normative economics that is related to the analysis which is limited to the causes and effect relationship. It says about the causes as well as effect relationship. What is the reason for happening of a particular event and what effect it has. That was explained under positive economics. When it comes to normative economics, it aims at examining the real economic events from the moral and ethical point of view. They are going to now examine the real economic events. So economic events are examined from the point of view of moral and ethical. Whether it is right or wrong, they are going to evaluate with the help of normative economics. It is used to judge whether the economic events are desirable one or not. So positive economics, it is based on the facts about the economy, and whereas normative economics is based on value judgment. That is positive economics that takes into account facts, figures or data, whereas normative economics that takes into account value judgment, that is opinion of a people. Most of the people think that the statement which are commonly accepted are a factor, but in reality that has to be valued. That is, people think that whatever statement we receive, that is the fact or data, but in reality those data must be valued. That means that data must be based on the belief of the people. So now there is a difference between positive and normative economics. So first basis of differences or comparison is meaning. So a positive economics is a branch of economics which is based on the data, facts and figures. It is not based on the personal perspectives of opinion of the people. It consider only data, facts and figures. The statement here are supported by relevant information. Here statement is supported by a particular information. That is, positive economics explain about particular informations. Normative economics, it is also one of the branch of economics which is based on the values, opinions as well as judgment, and it focuses on more on personal perspectives, and it considers the opinion and belief and not the facts or data or figures. So now what is the nature of positive and normative economics? Positive economics is descriptive whereas normative economics is prescriptive. So, what it does or functions? Positive economics that analyzes the causes and effect relationship among the variables, whereas normative economics passes value judgment. That is, positive economics explains the reason for a particular event and what effect it has put in, and whereas this normative economics that passes value judgment, it says about the opinions or belief of the people. So, perspective, positive economics is objective, whereas normative economics is subjective. Positive economics that is based on the data, so we are considering it as objective one, and normative economics is subjective because it is based on the opinion of the people. It varies from one person to another person. Area of study, positive economics is the study of what actually is. For example, if take an example that now the production in our country has been increased, and because of that reason there will be increase in the GDP because the consumption has been increased and overall economic activities has been increased. Because of that reason there is an increase in GDP. So now it is like it is explaining the actual situation, what actually is, that is explained here. So, positive economics is the study of what actually is. Normative economics that describes what ought to be, what should be done, whether we have to do this one or that one, which decisions they have to do. Like normative economics describes what ought to be, what should be. The government, whether they have to increase expenditure on education or healthcare, all these things are decided with the help of normative economics. So now another basis of a comparison will be testing. So statement can be, in positive economics, statement can be tested using scientific methods, whereas in normative economics it cannot be tested scientifically. It entirely depends upon the belief of an individual. And economic issues, in positive economics, it describes the economic issues clearly. What is the economic issue or problem that was explained under positive economics. But when it comes to normative economics, it provides solution for the economic issues based on the personal perspective, that is based on the belief or opinion. They are providing solution for the economic issues. Now there will be an examples of positive as well as normative economics. Positive economics example for that will be an increase in the tax ultimately result in decrease in total tax revenue. For example, now indirect tax has been increased, and when indirect tax is increased, what happen? People reduce consumption of commodity. So because of that reason, there will be reduction in the total tax revenue. Another example will be that government funded healthcare which surged the public expenditure. So government has put a lot of funds on healthcare. Because of that reason, public expenditure has been risen. So this statement is based on the facts and has a considerable value judgment which is involved in it. Therefore it is credibly can be proven or disproven with through the study of government involvement in the healthcare. So you can see that it says about the causes and effect relationship. So it is positive economics, which explains these things. Okay, and examples of normative economics is unemployment harms the economy more than inflation. Here they are considering the opinions of people. Now some people have an opinion that unemployment that harms more than inflation, so the government should make available fundamental health care to every citizens. So these are the opinions of the people. So the statement is based on the personal perspectives or person's opinion, and satisfies the need for should be or ought to be, what should be done, what ought to be done. All those things are discussed here. So as it is based on the opinion of the people, it is an example of normative economics. Now what is the importance of positive and normative economics? Even though normative economics is subjective, it varies from one person to another person. It acts as a platform of out of box thinking. It involves a lot of thinking, and such concepts can provide a foundation for ideas that have the power to reform an economy. It provides a basis for ideas, or if person he will think logically and he will come up with some ideas. However, decision cannot be made based on them. If by just using this normative economics, a person cannot make decision, because in order to make decision a person must know the facts, figures or data. Positive economics is needed to provide objective approach, and it focuses on facts, analyzes the effects of such decisions in the society, and then provides a statement that comprises necessary informations to make decisions. Whereas this positive economics, it focuses on facts, and it has also analyzed the effects of decisions. If government is making this decision, then it will have such effects, like that they can analyze in positive economics. And because of that reason, this positive economics is providing necessary informations in order to make decisions. So in order to make decisions, there is need of both positive as well as normative economics. Thank you for watching this video.